miss it. Living right now for the memories. It's getting. We know how to have a good time. We drinking all night in the summer when the air's nice. Every day is a new life. We live it so right. Skinny dipping by the poolside. We know how to have a good time. We're drinking all night in the summer when the air's nice. Every day is a new life. We live it so right. Skinny dipping by the poolside. We just out of sipping, drinking, smoking on some medicine, and we like to have our parties leaning towards the feminine. All because you know we from the best side. Bitches always knocking on me. Only worries making music and I let the rest slide. Keep on doing what I love until the day I must die. Late nights, late shows, ladies in the front row wanna take her back because you know we from the best side. Bitches always knocking on my door and yeah, I let them in cause the
Hello, this is a what if with the YouTuber Unknown Anime. So go check out his part 1. And if you're one of his subscribers, I hope you like this video. And I'm sorry for posting it like 30 days later, but I had family issues, you could say. Yeah, and so let's get into the story. So where we left off, Kurenai's team Naruto, Shikamaru, and Hinata passed the mid thing that would make Kakashi take 10 minutes of breaking out. And so now they're doing missions and Naruto gets tired of it, but he's evil in this one, so he would say, "Hey old man, give us a mission. These missions are just nothing to us." It's basically like walking a dog in a park. And Lord Third would get taken back about the arrogance and stuff from Naruto's voice. But he gives them the mission called the Tazuna mission. And it will be a harder mission for the team, but I believe the team can do it since it's Naruto and Kurenai. But that's going to be it. And so now when they're walking out the next day, Naruto just has his hands in his pockets, just walking down with his head down, not saying a word to his teammates. And Kurenai sees that Naruto has no emotion. He just hates everything. Hates the leaf and everything. And so she feels bad for Naruto. But she lets it go. And so they're walking, then they get stopped by the one thing, and Kurenai already noticed. She already put them in a genjutsu, but then the Chunin brothers broke out of it, of course, and then they were attacking, and then Naruto just came behind them with blinding speed, and then punching them in the gut, and then take their poisonous arms, breaking their arms brutally, and then kicking them to the ground. And Kurenai is amazed at the sheer speed and strength, and kind of scared. He just broke their arms. And so she's like, this kid. And so they all move on. And so Kurenai is she's thinking I might have to go full power in our next battle. And so she's just trying to gather herself. And so then when Zabuza appears, they all dodge and stuff. But then Kurenai, this is the legendary Zabuza of the Mist. And so I believe she would have a little summoning like a bird or something. So she calls him for backup. Kakashi's team and Asuma's team. And so Kakashi's team is already on the way because they just been doing regular missions, and that team is Sasuke, Sakura, and Kiba, I'ma say. And so then they're on the way, but so then Kurenai makes a genjutsu area. So she's telling everybody to protect the bridge builder. And so they do, but then she gets trapped in the water prison. Naruto is tired of this, so he does the same thing with Shikamaru, but he does it with Hinata, and Shikamaru does the shadow possession. So he possesses Zabuza, and then he makes her let him go, her go, and so then they do the demon with shuriken, but then Naruto, influenced by Kurama because he's hateful, uh, digs his claws into Zabuza's skin, making Zabuza kick Naruto away because that was a fatal blow. And so Kurenai just uses her high tier genjutsu, and then she about to kill him. Haku takes him away, and Kakashi's team gets there, and so it's Kakashi and Kurenai's team, and so they all do the tree walking, and Naruto beats Sasuke this time, not really caring, because he learned stuff from like Kurama being hateful, and so then he says, "Get better, then talk to me." And so then he goes to train with Kurama on his own time, actually learning some more chakra control, being able to walk on water. And so now it's time to. So Naruto's still tired from water walking, so he stays, and so he takes out the people that go to Tajina's house. And so now they're going to the bridge. And so when they get there, like everybody, Kiba and Sasuke go to fight Haku. Kiba does some stuff, but Haku is just too good. Like, he does the fang over fang to the thing, but it doesn't shatter the mirrors or anything. So she just knocks Kiba out because he thinks that Kiba might be like a little insect, you could say. And so now it's Sasuke, and like Kiba's knocked out, and so now Naruto comes in, and Sasuke calls him an idiot, but Naruto says okay, whatever, and so then he just asks Kurama for some chakra because they're basically linked. They have a good agreement, and so Kurama gives Naruto some chakra, and so he just destroys Haku. And then he kills her. He's brutal in this one. He just kills him, not her. I'm sorry. He kills him by breaking the mirrors and then just clawing into Haku slowly. Then just slashing and dicing, slashing. And then he did like 10 slashes like a fox. And then there's just scars, cuts. You could say a massacre happened on Haku's body. Looks like it got ripped into pieces. Looks like it survived like a huge explosion. And there's just gushes of blood spilling on the bridge. And so with Kakashi Kurenai versus Zabuza fight, Kurenai puts him into a high tier genjutsu and gets him, and then Kakashi does a Chidori, and it stabs him into the heart. And so now they then finish the bridge, and they get past it, and so they call it the Great Naruto Bridge still, and Kurenai's proud of her students for their bravery. And it was Sasuke, Hinata, and Shikamaru around the bridge builder, so Zabuza can't do anything, especially with Shikamaru's Nara clan techniques. And so she's just proud of her students. And so they go back to the leaf. And so Naruto just has his hand in his pocket staring at the ground, talking to Kurama in his mindscape too. And so they go, and so they get commended, and they say Kurenai says, yeah, you guys are going to be in the Chunin exams. And so she tells them right away, and Naruto just says, okay, I'll be in it. And Hinata does too, and of course Shikamaru. And so Naruto doesn't meet the sand trio. Sasuke, Kiba goes up to Kankuro while walking with Konohamaru or something, I don't know. But that's what happens, and the same thing happens. And so Naruto has been learning some more Uzumaki chains. Yes, he's learning Uzumaki chains. So he can make a like Uzumaki chains wrap around people and bind people, but not big things. But he will learn in the near future, and so he just has it wrap around people. So he can do that, and he can also make it into like armor. You could say, he can make it go around his whole body and stuff to make it his attacks stronger and have better protection. You could say, and so it's like I'm gonna make the Uzumaki chains a Keke Genkai. That's fine. And so when Sasuke's bragging like to other teams about his Keke Genkai one day, Naruto just says your Keke Genkai is not all that. Plus my clan has a Keke Genkai. And then people are shocked that Naruto's actually talking. And so they're like, wait, what's your clan's Keke Genkai? He says, well, the Uzumaki clan got wiped out by getting attacked by three villages, and then Naruto says, well, this Uchiha scum is just talking about, oh, my clan got killed by my older brother, wow, wow, wow. And then Sasuke gets angry at Naruto because he just made fun of his clan. And Naruto says, well, if your clan was all that in the first place, then why did it get wiped out by one person? I guess your brother was that strong to wipe out a powerful clan. And then he chuckles to himself and shuts up. And then Sasuke is angry at Naruto. Like, how dare you call the Uchiha weak? And Naruto says, Uchiha, Uchiha this, Uchiha that. Shut up, there's just only 2 members. You're not the last Uchiha, you're the second to last Uchiha. And then Sasuke just wants to fight him. And Naruto says, I don't got no time for this. And so then he just walks away. And so then Sasuke, angry, tries to attack him with a fireball jutsu. Then Naruto's chains just start wrapping around Sasuke. He's like, what's this? He says, Naruto says, that's my clan's Keke Genkai. Those chains can make the Nine Tails not able to move, so you probably can't break out of those. And so Kurama also told him his mother and father, but he doesn't care to tell anybody because he's just like that. And so Kurama is just like smiling in Naruto's head because he remembers what Madara did to him. And Sasuke also tried to put Naruto in like a genjutsu or something, but couldn't. And so he just, like, Sasuke's like, get me out, break me out. And Naruto just tightens it. And so Sasuke literally can't move. And people are, like, amazed at Naruto's strength. And so then Jonin have break it up. And then they see the Uzumaki chains. And so they're amazed, too. And so Naruto just walks to the training grounds and starts training with them, being able to wrap them around like 5 trees. And he's learning how to balance out the chakra in them to make them more stronger and more capable of using them in battle. And so he sees how he can hide them and then just make them go underground and then make it like a barrier and have it like a defense. So he's learning how to make his what is it called? Uzumaki chains into like guards defense. So when they try to punch him, he can just make a Uzumaki chain just come up and it'll hurt their hand actually. And so he's getting good at it. And he's balancing out the chakra. So it's not too much chakra, but it's not too less chakra. But now it's the Chunin exams. And Naruto and his team is walking. And so then they walk in. And the same thing happens with Sasuke. Sasuke gets bodied by Rock Lee. And Naruto was watching in the background. But he made like a shadow clone to watch, and he knows the stuff about shadow clones. And so he just chuckles and says that Uchiha got bodied by a taijutsu specialist, and that's it. And then he chuckles, and so then he walks in, and he's just with them, and then he just is on like looking at the ground, and while they say everything and stuff. And so he doesn't care at all. And so he's just not listening at all. And so then it's the first part of the Chunin exams, and Naruto just doesn't care, and so he just tries his best. And so then he just is done and just stays the whole time, and it passes. And so now there's nothing left. There's literally nothing left. And so for this next video, it will be the remainder of the Chunin exams, which will be on my boy's channel. The link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to him. And so Tsunade Arc and stuff will probably be on my channel. So please like and subscribe, and share the video to people who like what ifs, and go to my Instagram, Nexus_Sonin. If you don't do that, I might just find your location. Bye. I have to talk for 4 more seconds. So, okay, now bye.